Hi folks, welcome to another ALK update. Sorry it's been a while. This is going to be the Thanksgiving special. I have been busy the past month or so, but I'm excited to start these videos back up. Here we have a 787-900 in the United livery. This plane is about to take off to Rome, Italy. And then behind that, we have an American A321-200 in the standard livery. This plane is going to Charlotte. And then as you can see, there's some Thanksgiving traffic. A few planes stacked up. This right here is a CRJ-200 in the standard American livery. This plane is heading over to Detroit, Michigan. Then right behind that, this is an Embraer-175 in the standard livery. This plane is waiting for clearance to take off to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Behind this is an Air Canada 737 MAX 8 aircraft. This plane is going to be going to Toronto. And then in the penalty box, that it's delayed due to weather, due to storms in Guadalajara. This plane, this A320neo, is going to be an hour delayed, and the pilots are contemplating whether to go back to the gate or to stay on the taxiway. Over here at the international gates, we have a Qantas A380. This plane is being loaded up with crew members, gas, and flight attendants. This plane is going to be shortly commencing pushback to Sydney, Australia. And then over here, I have a new plane. It's the 737-800 Caribbean Airlines, right here. This plane just pulled in from the Cayman Islands. This plane is going to be resting for the night, and then it's going to take a lot of Thanksgiving travelers back out to the Caribbean. I thought this was a really cool livery. Over here, I added 3 new gates. We have a Southwest 737 MAX 8. This plane's being loaded up with holiday travelers. This plane is going to be pushing back, and we'll be making a long-haul flight to San Jose, California. It's going to be about a 3 or 4.5 hour flight. And adjacent to that, we have a 737-8 aircraft in the Southwest Standard livery. This plane is also being loaded up with passengers and holiday travelers. This plane is going to be making its way down to Miami, Florida. And then once it's in Miami, this plane is due for a maintenance check. Then once the maintenance check is has cleared the aircraft, the plane will be back in service. Over here, we have another set of passengers departing from the bus and hopping onto this Allegiant MD-80. This plane is going to be going to Des Moines, Iowa. And then gate E2 right here is housing an ATR-72 600 in the Caribbean livery. This plane is also being loaded on with passengers and is going to be island hopping from the Cayman Islands to the Bahamas. And then at our other international gate, we have C2, gate C2, housing a 737-700 in the WestJet livery. This plane just came in from Montreal. This plane will be taking off around 6 a.m. tomorrow morning for Vancouver. And then right adjacent to that, we have at gate C1 a 737-800 in the Eco livery. This plane has just come in from Fort Lauderdale. This plane is going to be resting for the night, and it will be taken it'll be taken into the hangar for maintenance issues, and then it'll be come back out and it will be in service again. There is a problem with the engine. I accidentally nicked it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm hoping I could actually fix that. Then over here we have a United Express. This plane has already been catered to and loaded on, and this plane will be going to Norfolk, Virginia. Then as we move on over to the other side of the airport, I consolidated the airlines more. So there's a Delta gate and a United gate and an American gate. So right here I have my Delta gates. At the very, very far corner, we have a Delta A220-300. This plane's being loaded up. And this plane is going to make a flight all the way to Mobile, Alabama. And then right next to that, at gate B1, we have an A321 Neo. This plane is going to be making its way out to Salt Lake City, Utah. This plane also may be delayed due to snowstorms in Utah. So this plane might be delayed about a few hours, so it might be taken off not until like 1 a.m. Nevertheless, the passengers are just happy that they're getting out. And then right here we have an A321-200 in the Delta livery. This plane's on the taxiway, and it will be heading to Seattle, Washington. And then right here at gate B3, we have an A320-200. This plane has just came in from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This plane is going to be soon heading out later tonight to the same airport. And Jackson Hole weather is at this time of year could get a lot of snow, so delays are definitely possible with this flight pattern. Then right here at gate B4, we have another A220-300. This plane will be heading to Rochester, New York. As for my Delta gates, I have my Alaska gates. Right here we have a Q-400. This plane's just resting for the night. No passengers are no flights are going to be taken. Then right here I have another plane a new plane in the Alaska Horizon livery, Embraer-175. This plane is going to be making its way to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then it's going to be making its way to Bismarck. And then right here we have a 737-900 in the Alaska standard livery. This plane is going to be making a 5 to 6 hour flight up to Anchorage, Alaska. Then sitting on the tarmac right here, we have another 737-900 in the One World livery. This plane is going to be going to San Francisco, California. Right in front of that, we have another Alaska Embraer-175. This plane is going to be heading down to, let's say Denver, Colorado. And then Gate D4 is housing an A321 Neo. This plane is going to be heading to Durango, Colorado. This plane's also busted, but I put it into the airport just for the scenery. Over here we have the American terminal. We have a CRJ-700. This plane is going to be heading to Sandusky, Ohio. Here we have sitting at gate A4, we have a 737-800. This plane has been waiting for a while. There is a slight delay in issues, or slight delay in departure due to a pilot shortage. Right now, this plane has no pilot, so they're waiting on a pilot to volunteer to fly this flight. Then right here we have a Medal of Honor American Airlines A321-200. This plane is going to be making its way to Atlanta, Georgia. Then way in the corner over here we have a 737 MAX 8 aircraft. This plane just pulled in, unloading passengers, and is being loaded again with passengers and cargo. And we'll be making a flight out to New Orleans. And then my last latest addition is I created a new mountain with snow on top and snow at the basin. Took me a little bit, but I'm happy with the way it turns out. It could look a little better at the bottom, but I'm still happy with it. Hi guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that like and subscribe button. I will be coming out with more videos more frequently. As Christmas approaches, I will be coming out with a Christmas special. And then from January on, I will be coming out with at least 2 videos a month with new routes, new planes, and new additions to my airport. All right, guys, with that said, please have a safe and happy holiday. I wish you well. Thank you so much.